to do a tour, and I know that it would be good for me to just document everything that's going on. It's going to be slow and boring because I don't know what I'm doing, but here we go. The front here, I can't tell you offhand what guilds these are supposed to be. Maybe like 7 and 8. But we got lots of sage. It's starting to flower. Back there I got those chamomiles that have mysteriously survived 2 years. The exact plants. Check out my website if you don't believe me, or my Facebook. I got a little lavender here. Got a little lavender down there. I got weed whacked. It'll just come back. Lots of lemon balm. This is toad flax. Volunteer. Some of it's opening up back there. You can see it. Over here we have that sweet little larkspur that we had over the winter. A strange volunteer in the house. It's going to seed, which is cool. Hopefully we'll get some more next year. That was one of the heathers I planted. Some little violas back there. Most of these little things, other than the bindweed, which I just have a soft spot. They're kind of pretty. They pull up really easily too. Like, what's the issue? I have a soft spot for them, so I let some of them go. Yeah, it's filling out nicely, that little bed. Lots of sage. I look forward to those flowers opening. I'm not going to go over there at the moment because it's a little bit rocky and I got a person on me. But nestled in there are 2 little baby lavenders. You could almost see them, but just have to take my word for it for now. They are doing pretty good last time I looked. This is all tons and tons of roses, of course. Layers of tarps and rocks and stuff I just don't want to deal with. I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. They're big rocks. I'm one little person. I can't do this all. Anyway, tent caterpillars have been hanging out on our roses, but I don't mind it too much. Roses are pretty. As I was saying, since my storage is running out, I had to delete a couple videos there. Previous attempts at doing this over the past couple months, actually. Tent caterpillars can be over here, and I won't care one bit, because they're leaving my much more important garden over there alone. So over here we got a big old comfrey in front of that window. I'm not even going to walk over, but over here we got a bunch of tomatoes and soapwort and winter savory sitting on the table. Maybe some other stuff. Our other type of heather, another lavender, winter savory. You can try to decipher which is which. That is shepherd's purse. Really, really love to propagate it inside of this bed here because it's good for midwifery things. Violas, bachelor buttons, some calendula, and other random volunteer flowers. Here we have some little delphies and delphiniums. Sorry, I call them delphies because short on time all the time. And honesty. These poor little guys just got in the pot today. I'd like to put them in ground somewhere, but I figured I just need to give them a little bit more root room. More comfrey over there. And here we have our somewhat finished grape guild. So we got some nasturtiums here. There's also some soapwort around it. Over by that rock, there's also catnip, soapwort, and horehound, and a couple honesty as well. Here is grape number 1, little vice, and we've got peas planted between that are doing, some are okay, really low effort, just kind of plopped them in there. And grape number 2, this is King of the North. Both are very well suited to our cold, short seasons. Made this little teepee thing for climbing everlasting peas. I've planted each of these corners. Ooh, all the flies, yeah, good times. And over here we have some more Delphis. I just planted them, that's why they're so measly. I do have some Delphis that are a little better developed further along here. You'll get to see. But here's some Delphinium. Honesty. Lots of volunteers, like that is muskmallow. Lots of mint. Don't yell at me. My sweet little violas. They never seem to go away, and I don't mind them one bit. They're very pretty. Over here we got had some onions I forgot last year, I guess, or I wasn't able to find. Now I can't find them again, of course, when I want to show you. Oh, here's one. I've already pulled a couple up and ate them. I'm not sure if they're what they're going to do this year. I'll let them be, though. This is where I transplanted the rhubarb. We'll see which ones really like it here. There's kale in there, in that middle area. That's always a process of ripping this stuff up until I can get some mulch. Trust me, this would look a lot different if I had some mulch to get rid of things. But these guys, these have a wonderful story. Sunchokes. I had 3 roots. I planted them in this corner. Somehow, I now have 12. This was just from last winter. I don't understand. I don't understand one bit, but I'm not mad about it. You can see I was planting the kale kind of where I thought, there'll be the hard line right there. And now the sunchokes are right up against the rhubarb and the kale. But you know, I'm not mad about it. I'll keep saying it. My sweet little apple tree, number 1. I think this one's the snow sweet. I did some work to it last year. I won't even focus on it. And you know, then the trees that we brought down did some more work to it. But it's doing pretty fine. As you can see, we don't have any tent caterpillars on it. Comfrey here. And over here, these at the moment is just delphiniums, but these ones got planted a little while ago, so they're doing much better. I'm very happy little fellas at the moment. Oh, look at that big guy. I don't know what he is. Tent caterpillar. Oh, if I don't step on him. Here's one of my blueberries. And here's another of my blueberries. And here is my happiest little blueberry, covered in flowers and ants. And we'll see if we actually get a couple berries to eat off of. Aren't they pretty? Yeah. And back here, you can't see too much back there at the moment, but those are foxgloves. And there's tons more foxgloves buried in the woods. I think they might be first years that are lying low, but by next year we'll have like a whole forest full of them, especially if I can clear out some of this long grass and branches. So that'd be pretty cool. Don't mind the mess. It's pretty cute over here when we actually have our stuff set up and not wind swept into piles. So our wildflower bed here should be flowering pretty soon. We got peas, and somewhere in there are some more honesty planted. And then over here, no, I'm kind of just ignoring these guys. These are my June berries. Have caught a couple tent caterpillars on them. You can see some damage, but these are pretty hardy native species. Oh, yep, there's some here. I will eat these guys if I see them on my important fruit-bearing crops. Over here we've got our cabbages, and here, I'll get a little closer so you can actually see stuff. I'll make sure. It's crazy. I pulled up all of these guys, these raspberries, and I can't possibly get them all, honestly. They just like to come back. But in there, among what I think will be some sort of thistle, are my, oh boy, garlic, onions, there's carrots, there's tons and tons of digging radish. Boy, I think I would have sown a little bit more thinly if I realized how well they would they would seed. Oh, chippy. But here you can see carrot foliage. Lots of carrot foliage in there. There's some dill as well. I'm not going to walk through it at the moment to try to show you. My mustard, sadly, is bolting. But, did you know that mustard flowers are freaking delicious? Here, I'll prove it. You gonna eat it? I'll eat it. They're sweet and spicy and refreshing. I mean, as refreshing as a plant can be, I suppose. No. For real though, it's good. And so yeah, that's about everything for this one. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. More comfrey, of course. This is my kind of monster mama plant. I cut this one up in plant chunks everywhere. Another one. This is where we just harvested mushrooms the other day. They were way over on this side, and we put down fresh hardwood mulch for them to come up. And we got these big old logs here for them to eat too. We got hazelnut. We got our other hazelnut, which I thought was missing. I thought it was gone. Honestly, I thought it was over there next to that other comfrey. But it's not. It's here. Yay. This whole bed needs to be reset. That's a long story. Kind of cool seeing the asparagus going to seed here. Ooh, look how freaking pretty. I love it. I love that. It's darling. But I do have these spots in between that hopefully pretty soon I will be pulling up and planting our tomatoes in those spots and kind of smashing down everything else around it. We'll see how it goes. You can kind of see minimal efforts to weed has begun. And then I guess we'll end right here, our last spot. Our Jonathan apple. We've also had some little fellas visiting this guy, tent caterpillars, but again, they're not that bad here. I've heard places that they really destroy stuff, and there's only a couple leaves that are like that. Most of it's okay. Those are just little dead pots. I'll probably use the soil and fill something, and a couple more little baby comfreys. Oh, thank you with this very, very long video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.